So I can use this station to fast travel back there. Alright. And I think I can afford the MRI scanner now. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, no, not him. Greenhouse. I'm so used to when someone wants to talk, it's the scientist. You want to talk?
There was something you wanted to talk about. Yeah. This journey. It's taking longer than I thought. Gives me more time to think. Practice all those theoretical scenarios in my head again.
What theoretical scenarios?
What scenarios are we talking about exactly? The way it's gonna play out? When I finally appear on Lena's doorstep? Will I catch her after her morning run, or does she not do that anymore? And where does she even live? But most of all, will she be happy to see me? Or will it scare the shit out of her?
I don't like any of these. Calling it a fantasy is gonna upset him. You don't care for her feelings. I think he does. What makes you so sure you'll get to do that? Just sounds like I'm saying, nah, I'm calling dibs. I really don't like any of these. This seems like the less evil one, or the less bad one.
You know what? I should be mad at you for getting distracted like that. But I totally get it. This fantasy keeps you going, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Just tell me at least if she still watches that stupid comedy show. You know, the one about a bunch of eggheads trying to make a video game that sells. Yeah, yeah, that's the one. She'd eat a packet of roasted peanuts and laugh her ass off. Right. And then it was, honey, I'm out of peanuts. You're not going to the store by any chance? Oh, man, exactly. I loved that. I hated that. You're gonna think this is funny, but I'm experiencing this strange feeling when we talk about our common memories with her. Like an annoying itch that I can't scratch. I think I might be jealous. Jealous? Of whom? Me? No, not who. More like jealous of what? All those things I shared with her, intimate moments, I thought they were just between me and her. Now, I have to live with the fact that you had them too. So, even if I did, does it reduce the value of what you shared with her? Maybe not objectively, but it's hard to be cool about it. All those thoughts, such as, did she feel the same way with him, or was it different for her? It's like with being cheated on. Sometimes it can be easier to accept it when it's just physical, but it can be much more painful when it actually involves feelings. And someone else suddenly enters a space that was supposed to only belong to the two of you. The conversations you had, that restaurant you liked together, the music you shared. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. There was a time when I thought Lena was cheating on me. What? Things were already beyond repair for us. I think I just needed to blame someone else for it. Find an easy explanation as to why she was so distant from me. Was it true? No. I can see now how childish it was of me. And I know it's not very mature to be feeling what I'm feeling now. But that's just jealousy for you. It's not rational in any way. Still, you just can't help it. And all it does is make your mind go crazy. Still, love wouldn't be what it is without it. You think? I know some people say there's nothing like a little jealousy to keep the fire burning. But it also lets in something toxic. Suspicion. Possessiveness. All those things love should go without. What do you think? I really can't say. Maybe it's because love has so many faces. Who can say if a passionate affair is better than steady family love? I suppose that depends on the person you are. Maybe. You know what? I shouldn't have touched on this subject in the first place. What? Why not? It's opening up too many wounds. I guess I just miss her. Simple as that. I hope she calls again soon. Anyway.
I didn't say I was going to let you be on the phones again. Alright. MRI machine. 5.5 minutes. Okay. Oh, it goes slower while you're tired. Okay. Alright. So, early tomorrow, should finish the MRI scanner. Figure out what's going on with everybody's brains.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
No, let's have you work on that. Alright, install the MRI scanner in the infirmary. Come back after work to have an MRI scan. So what, like in the evening, I guess? Yeah, in the... Okay, it says in the top right, in the evening. Okay. Alright. Let's see, how much do we need to upgrade the base? 100 mineral... 120 metals. 100 minerals. Why is the miner always sad? And when do I get to give him off his drug problem? Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, I think at this point, we need to go exploring again. Still trying to figure out how to get up there to that high ground area. He needs more drugs. Yeah, but it doesn't let me just talk to him about that at any time. It's like only when he brings it up am I allowed to talk about that. Hook upgrade. Research and craft hook upgrade in the workshop. Wait, is it actually... Oh, I never Every time I walked up to one of those walls that it was gray, I was like, oh, I don't have the ability to do this yet. I have to find the ability to do that and come back later. I had to interact with the wall to unlock the research, which I never did. So I just did for the first time. Whoops. Alright. Is this a dead end?
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Hang on, let me take a look. Kitchen, nothing queued. Workshop, nothing queued. Enriched metals. We need more minerals. Is there any base maintenance right now? No. Is there anything in the refinery to do? Do that. Oh god. That thing. Could get that now. I really don't need that right now. Oh, so now I can't use my scanner. Or my illuminator to destroy this stuff. Alright, put the drill down. Fortunately, it has its own power source. Do you have a battery? No. Wait, I do. Oh, you know what? I was thinking that the battery would also get drained when I went through that. And what? Okay, I didn't realize till just now that that's not the case. Alright, so let's go to production, and let's have one suit battery in the queue. And assignments, let's move him there for now. So somewhere in this area is a metals deposit. I don't know that I need it. But somewhere in this area is a metal deposit. Let's see. That way. Ah, crap. Still on the low ground? I think it might be right there where that thing is. Okay. Let's recharge our suit.
Should I do this now?
He needs new research to work on. Radiation repulsor. Hook upgrade's done? Yeah. This might be the last upgrade. Okay, no, there's some other stuff here. Let's see.
Done. Should I take care of this now?
Yes, please. Okay. So we had a thing over here I couldn't do earlier. Let's try this now. Now to craft it. Oh, do I have to craft the new hook? Hold on. Oh, I do. I need more minerals for that. Alright, that's already getting mined. Okay, so I guess we do something else in the meantime. So someone is already mining the minerals. Let's see, I'm gonna need the new hook for that. Don't know what's over there currently. Alright, so drop down. Run between the two rocks, turn left. Climb. Here, and then turn right, and it's somewhere I've not been yet. Looks like it's just a little ledge, don't think there's much here. Yeah. Not much here. Okay, well, that opened up a bit of the map. Alright, so big hook. Big hook. I need to go through that and then use a battery, now that I better understand that. Big hook. So do I currently have a battery? Yes. Sure it's the right one.
Hello, Muck.
Hello, Vash. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, we need to take a right here and go under the ramp. Alright, run through this. It's gonna wreck my power. Then use a battery.
Whoa. Are those trees?
Oh.
That's impossible. How can there be life here?
Okay, there's some rubidium here. Whoa!
Get a closer look at them.
What? There's a time dilation here? Dang it, where's the center of it? Got it. We lost an hour or two there. There it is. Alright, build mining rig. Alright, where's the nearest power line? That's gonna be the tricky part. Radiation? There's a little bit of radiation. What's a few rads between friends? Oh, perfect. Alright, nice. Access to Rapidium income has been unlocked. Alright, let's go back home and scan our brain. If it'll let me.
Okay, just lie still and think of something engaging. When will you have the results? Not before I finish scanning everybody. You're the first one, so after we finish, you can go to bed and come back in the morning. I should know more by then. Okay. Ready? Here we go.
Core memory created. Getting an MRI is a core memory.
I hate waiting.
Feels like waiting for high school finals or something.
I think it's going to show that the altars are decaying or something, and we've got to do something about it. Alright, wait until morning. Checking on the assignments. Technician, nothing in queue. You can go to the workshop. Let's see, production. Got a little bit of ALX here. Alright, refine all that stuff. Okay. Here's hoping no one spontaneously dies overnight again, since that was a long day. Day 30. Ask the scientists for the scan results. You're all dying, oh my god. He is 2 floors up. Do you have our results?
So, you have our results? Yes. It was a long night, but everyone got scanned. I've just finished running the results through our medical software. And, well, there's no easy way to put it. It's there. Mutated tissue. It's growing in our brains. What? You mean we all have it? No. Not all. Almost everyone is affected, but there's one exception. You, Jan. You're the only one that's clean. Holy shit. Yeah. You know what that means?
Altars are dying. What does it mean when the sun is far away? Nomer, this world, the sun is close enough to the planet that if we are in direct sunlight, we will basically get burned to death. Just massive waves of heat and radiation will just incinerate us. So, essentially, we are kind of fleeing sunrise constantly to try to, you know, just stay away from it and also get to a evacuation point. The Rapidium?
That it's because of Rapidium? Oh, I wouldn't go so far. You were the only one who wasn't created with it, true. But there were so many other factors. The speed with which our brain tissue was forced to grow, external circumstances, like radiation, that could have disrupted the process somehow. There are 2 things we know for sure. One, creating any other altar will most probably result in the same condition. And 2, if we don't find a cure, we will all die, just like the sheep. The whole crew, except for you. It's a matter of days. So,
Focus on work.
how do we find a cure? Well, I don't know. Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends. Okay, don't worry. We'll think of something, right? We always do. I don't know, Jan. Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us. Maybe. I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates. It's worrying he hasn't got in touch yet. Well, let's hope he does. In the meantime, the best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion. Even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you. Okay, Matt. Thanks.
Anxiety. Yeah, no kidding. Wait for an opportunity to speak with Lucas about the disease. Alright. Technician is in the kitchen. Also, he looks like he's screaming. Where's the kitchen? I'm lost. Okay, so we did tell the others.
Hey, man. How are you taking it? First Molly dying, and now your condition. It must be hard for you. How am I taking it? Well, I've been thinking. If Molly was the first one you created, and I was the second one, does that mean I'm next in line? No one else is dying. Not on my watch. You seem pretty confident about it. But the way Molly went was just so sudden. The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me. Yeah, me too. I thought I was the only one who missed the poor beast. Did she remind you of Mom's dreams, too? Yeah. She always wanted to move to the country and settle down on a farm. She wanted to raise sheep, remember? It only came back to me after Molly went. Yeah. True, I'd forgotten about that. Dad never took those dreams seriously. And neither did we. That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week. Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often. Yeah. Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, no. She gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary. Sanctuary? What do you mean? In the park? The bench? Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the country, so she found herself a hideout in the city. Her favorite bench. She revealed her little secret to me years later. You're telling me she never took you there? No. No. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time.